In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the easiest way to win in Fortnite without a mythic drop. So we're not going to be landing at the Shark, the Rig, the Yacht, the Grotto, or the Agency. We're not going to be getting mythics off the rip, but I'm going to show you guys a way that is super easy to win solos. This is my first game on of the day too, so if it works, you guys know it's actually a real good one. So step number one to this drop is obviously we're landing at Misty, which sometimes can be decently contested. I went a little high so we can watch this. One of the biggest parts of people losing games is off the drop like this. So we can just read this guy. And the reason I love this drop is because it's really easy to rotate out of. So we can see they're landing on that side. So we can loot this entire side over here. We can loot this whole side, and I'm going to show you guys the best rotation out of here that gets you towards center zone every single game. And you get yourself some really good loot as well, which is like two of the best things that you can have, setting yourself up for a win in Fortnite. So we're pretty much just looting up as much as we can without fighting this other dude. You can be looking for shots on him if you want, but really we're just focused on looting and getting out of here. We're not too concerned with an early game fight like this. I really think that, you know, these early... Okay, I just gotta say that I messed up the start here of this live comm. I should have gone to the roof. So whenever you're fighting in Misty, you want to try to get on top of one of the roofs as quickly as possible. And that's why I almost lost the start of the game fight. But this is irrelevant to the rest of the video. I just have to state that the start of the game does get a little tough. But if you survive the start, it's really easy to actually win the whole game. So once you've survived the first fight or whatever, you've survived Misty, this is where you want to check out the next zone. You can see the next zone's really far. So what a lot of people do is they'll stay in Misty and they'll loot for a long time. But instead, we're going to hit this really easy rotation through this porta potty right here. And this takes us right to this middle island. And we're going to clear out these henchmen and try to get a heavy sniper. This is the next step to this working. Okay, so none of the henchmen actually had a heavy, but we can scan this, and there's actually a really good chance of getting a heavy snipe. Unbelievable, man. These things got a massive buff in the last update, so you can pretty much guarantee yourself getting a heavy snipe. So in this meta, what you guys are going to want to look for is you're going to want to carry a heavy sniper, a shotgun, and then something to spray as well. Or if you have a mythic, that works too. Then you can take this porta potty, which leads you all the way up here. Look at how easy of a rotate this is. Now we're right outside of Lazy and we're getting towards center zone. So we have 2 minutes and 50 seconds to get to the next zone, but I like to get ahead of it. If you're rotating in at the same time as other people, that's a lot of those situations where you kind of just get shambles and you end up getting griefed. So it's best to just rotate early, in my opinion, and just get to next zone as soon as you possibly can. I just want you guys to check out my loadout. We have a decent amount of mats. We have a great loadout. If we win one fight now and we get their loot, we're going to be absolutely set to probably win this entire game. I'm going to rotate up to this bridge just because it's the natural high ground around here. And a lot of times people rotate through the bridge. So if you can get there early and beat people to that, then you're going to be able to get some easy picks. You're not necessarily looking to not fight anybody, although that works sometimes. What you're more so looking for is easy fights. So you're looking to get tags on people, you're looking to be on high ground over them, and since we have the heavy sniper, we can go for picks with the heavy and third-party fights with that. So I like to set up in a place like this, just because if I get in trouble, we can hit up this porta potty and we can get right on out of here. So we're going to be using the myth strat of sitting in a 1x1, but it really does work when we're talking about easiest ways to win. And we're not necessarily going to camp here for a long time. We're waiting to see where the next zone goes, and then we'll make the decision there. Okay, so next zone goes that way. I believe we can hit one of these porta potties. Yeah, it goes over to the henchman. Look at that map awareness. So you see how just like the map knowledge and using... Was that it? That was a henchman that just sniped at me. If that henchman would have hit that snipe, bro, unbelievable. The map knowledge of using these porta potties. I spawned at Misty. I landed at Misty, and I'm right here for second zone already. If you get set up on second zone in a regular solo match, you're going to guarantee yourself a top 10 situation, setting yourself up for an easy way to win, which is what this video is all about and is what you guys have been looking for. We've looted up just about as much as I possibly can, so I'm just going to keep moving towards center zone and hope for the best. We're going to see. It looks like there are some builds up here, so we got to be careful staying. I like to hug the edges of like cliffs like this because if somebody's up top, I can get out of their visibility really, really simply with that. And by the time we do that, man, we are ready for the end game. I feel like this is going to be the best spot on next zone just because it's up on the cliff. You can use the natural builds as well. Here we go. And we just got a snipe on him. We're gonna pick him up out of the sky. Come on, baby. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I managed to not kill that guy out of the air somehow. Is that Bloom? I hit the dude for 157 and I didn't land a single AR shot. I'm just trying to play this as safely as possible, and we got zone. Yes. Yes. Why? This dude just got sniped. I'm not missing this twice. I'm not missing this twice. No way I'm missing this twice. Come on. I missed it twice. So we're talking, if I win this game, after making the amount of mistakes I've made, you guys really know this strategy works. So one thing I want to note with why this strategy is so good is because the heavy sniper lets you to just pop into somebody's box. I haven't done it yet, but we're gonna do it here in the end game to show you guys. So we didn't get zoned, but we also didn't get bothered up here at all. So should be a fairly simple rotate on out of here. We also have the heavy snipe to try to take any shots at people peeking shots at me. So we're just gonna rotate straight there. We see that guy down to the right. I know there's another guy with the sniper in front of me I need to be a little careful about, but oh, there we go. This guy's got a double heavy. All right, we're just gonna do a basic build here. If this guy wants to keep building up, he can. Grief that guy's game a little bit. This guy to our left really wants to fight me. So what we're gonna do, we don't really want low ground here. So it's good that he just got shot out. We're just kind of chilling. We're going to have to read this guy's play, and then we'll do our play off of that. This guy just looks like a psycho. Judging by the plays that he's making right now, he doesn't seem to be the best player, though. There we go. That's why we take the heavy snipe. Okay, so we're going to try to rotate over to that guy's loot. We got to be careful because this dude has a heavy snipe. If you run with your builds out, and if you have a build multiplier on controller, it gives you the ability to turn quicker. So that's what I usually recommend. If you think somebody like that might be shooting at you, that's the best option. And look at these. Look at this loot, man. This is why we take the heavy. Honestly, this is why. Because, like, this wasn't looking like a win. This game was looking a little rough when I was over there for a second. But one heavy snipe, and now look at my loadout and everything, man. I'm going to drop the mini for the C4 as well. Now what I'm going to do is try to rotate this way a little bit. See if I can't take that guy by surprise with a snipe. I don't think I'll be able to, though. We just got to read the competition for a second here. Oh, man. I whiffed that one. We might be able to push this guy with C4. I'm just curious if there's still a guy up top over there, or if that's him. This might be him. Okay, so we're gonna C4, and then we're gonna heavy into his box. Woo! Nice shot. Okay, first game on of the day. Always rough. Oh, oh man, the heavy snipe, bro. The heavy snipe. You just can't sleep on it. You just can't sleep on it. Oh. All right, so this other guy's chilling down here, I believe. You just can't sleep on the heavy. All right, the other guy's over there. I'm telling you, this is the easiest way to win without mythics. I'm not even gonna pick up the mythics. I don't want them. I gotta be careful. I'm getting a little cocky. I don't have, like, if I had 200 HP, I'd be a little bit more confident here. But I know this dude's just chilling over here. So we're just gonna hold height. He's got a ton of mats from these picks. He's gonna come off the right side of this ramp. No way I lose to this guy. No chance. No chance. Look at that movement. Unless I get sniped. I am perfectly the health to die to a heavy snipe. That's scary. Baited it. Wow. Whoa. I'm telling you guys, you don't even, I'm not that good of a sniper. And I just got, that was the easiest 6-kill win of this season for me. Well, GG's, guys. Try this strategy out. Like the video if you enjoyed. And, dude, just, I don't even know. GG's.